Ai, ninguém viu. Ai, ai. Hello, I'm going to turn off music. Hi, I've done this for a long time. Hello, I'm going to put this on. Welcome. Thought I just might just do a stream just to figure it out, maybe a test here and there. So I will probably hang out and do a test and just to see what's going on. I have put my. One's in chat. Hey, Darth Rock, how's it going? If anybody wants to join me for a chat and say g'day, I know it's Mother's Day and happy Mother's Day out there in the whole world. Got nothing else to do, bored out of your skull. Come on by and say hello to me. So my link is in the chat if you want to jump on and just say hi. And yeah, so there it is. I just thought I might just do this because maybe I'm just a little bit bored of watching TV and all the streaming stuff. Yeah. So yeah. G'day, Darth Rock. Hello, Michael. How are you? I hope your Mother's Day is going well with your family. Yes, just checking out as I am doing. So I don't know how long I'm going to be on here for. Could be a short time. Could be, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Oop, what have I done there? In fact, just as I was going on, my computer froze for a moment there. I don't know why. Just did. Stick that up. So, hey, Kerry Briggs, how's it going, mate? Oh, mate, how are you? Mate, yeah. Going good, mate. Going good, mate. If you want to pop on and say good day, just hit that link there and come and say good day. Kerry, good to see you, Kerry. Michael, this is Kerry, a friend of mine from way back. If you're still here, but yeah, just saying, Kerry, that I was just going to go on and this whole thing froze on me. Weird. It was weird, man. It was weird. So things happen like that, don't they? Things happen like that. Hope you're doing well on Sunday. Excuse me. Sunday night. Yes, again, it's Mother's Day. I was going to bring up some stuff that has been new, but I'm still working that out. I know a lot of people can get that right. I can't. I'm not a very good at technology whiz at all. I suffer from not being a good tech whiz and doing all those fancy fandangle things. Like uploading and downloading and putting on the things, and I'll get there. It takes a long process for me to do, but I'll get there. So yeah. Okay. G'day, Gary. Yowza. Yes, Yowza. See, yep, Yowza. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. See, I know how to do that. That's probably all I know how to bloody do. So yeah. What's going on? What's going on with you guys? What's going on with you guys? What's going on with you guys? Said that thrice. Okay, I'm just checking things out here. Go back to Bend. Clear. I think I'll get anything there. All right, but anything very interesting. just checking out my pictures and stuff like that, and video projects and stuff like that. I don't think I have got anything there. Oop, go away. Okay. What are we going to talk about today? Well, we're going to actually talk about all the new stuff that's coming out, like everybody else does. But we're going to jump on the back with that. I just did pick up finally. Big Bad Toy Store has clear. I got me the 3 3/4 grant there. Like that. Cool as. So yes, starting very slowly on getting 3 3/4 inch. Mind you, I will be still buying Black Series, Marvel or Star Wars or NECA, but the ones I like, ones I in this kind of collecting life, you could say. Sorry, is that for your line there, Stu? I go towards sometimes buying with impulse and just buying bloody everything. So, it's probably do everybody who collects action figures. Hello from me here live on YouTube at the moment on just a hangout with P.G.M. It's got live up there and a little thing you may see. So yep, hello. It's probably bad timing, really. Everybody's spending time with their mothers and family. So it could be bad timing, could be good timing. I don't know. Yeah. What the hell? I'm here. So, what's going on with you? What's going on with me? Still a unemployed. Okay, it's not a fact. I'm not going to hide. Living in an apartment and living my life. You can see the violins in my head. Yeah, there you go. So again, I will repeat myself as I do. If you're gonna kind of have a chat, have a hangout for a bit, say g'day, there is a link in the chat if you want to pop on and say g'day and just see what's going on. Wherever you are. So yeah. Now, what else to do? Okay. I don't know what that is. This is weird. I'm having some really weird reactions with computers actually today. And I see my PowerPoint is just I upgraded, and funny things are going on there. I mean, I've had this freeze on me. I don't know why. So it's crazy times. I'm still actually, Michael, if you're still there, that's right. I'm still actually yet to open this. A few weeks. Probably just boneheaded laziness. That's what I say. Still yet to open that as well. So, everything is going very slowly. After my 8 weeks hiatus of this YouTube doing movie reviews and everything else. I'm snuck in there to do some live streams with people when I had that infection on my right side, some of my left side as well. Everything got put on a major back burner. But I'm just actually doing my Man with a Golden Gun James Bond thing. Reviews that's starting up. So yeah, I've got an introduction to that. So that should be out. I have to rejig all my promos because my PowerPoint doesn't kind of want to upload anything that I want to do. It's changed its ways, you could say. So that's a bit of a pain for me. Always get really irritated as to frustrated as things don't work the way I want to, and they change on you, and I just go, sorry. When things kind of have to actually change on you, and they don't tell you. They're just like changing. So, yeah, a few things coming up. I want to spoil it for you. Big one for me, or two big things this week coming up for me. Top 5 on the 17th of May. If you're not catching this live, you can watch me on the replay with this. So it'll be fun. Promos coming up. And we have a really, really, really cool guest coming. We had one last week with Salacious Rum. Also last week we had Salacious Rum on the Kiwi Boys. And we, dare I say this, have postponed it until next Sunday with our other guest. That's all right. It's cool being at Mother's Day. But I had the pleasure of being entertained and entertaining Mr. Salacious Rum. And it was awesome. I loved it. I haven't seen that. Check it on the replay. Fantastically funny. Good fella. Laugh a minute. And if you haven't checked out Salacious Rum on the Kiwi Boys, gonna say it, network, check it out. Brilliantly funny. Okay. And yeah, my next individual guest, I cannot wait for this guy to come on to my channel. All the guests on my channel for the P.G.M live story have been fantastic. Awesome fun. Love doing it. Meeting lots of new people around the world. It's fun. It's fun meeting new people. It's fun getting learned for the retro figure collecting guys and gals out there. So awesome. Right. What to do? Okay, I'm gonna just play around with this. Nope. Nope, changed. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Just plain. Okay. Yeah, so again, that's if you haven't caught the news, a lot of good stuff coming out for TVC, of course, Black Series, and Marvel. Man, I've gotta start trying to working out how to get those pictures up and running on live streams I do. But you call this just a hangout, impromptu hangout. Call it what you will. Okay. But I really hope you are having good fun with your mums out there on Mother's Day today. Especially in New Zealand and Australia, probably everywhere. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna hang around a minute. Okay. Got it. No, I haven't got it. Hello. Yeah, I'm still here. Just checking that out. Playing around. What's that? Okay. Nope. Okay. Right. Just playing around. Just playing around. Okay. Okay. Oop. Uh, okay. Hi, Georgie. Hi, Georgie Norris. Morning. Morning to you. Morning to you. How's it going? I probably thought, what the heck is he doing? Just checking out. A little bit playing around with StreamYard. Anyway, good morning. Yes. Um, uh, okay. Yeah, it's gonna be Mother's Day now, isn't it? For you guys, Georgie and Stu, isn't it? Yeah. Happy Mother's Day. That's you and yours. That's I hope you're doing well. And yeah. Oop, scratchy. Yeah, you say you could probably say that I'm playing with StreamYard. Checking out, even just doing it live and playing, so it could be tricky. Probably people are going, Pete, what are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you? What are you doing? So it's probably the only way I can do this, to be quite honest with you. Anyway, nothing babbling. So hello, Georgie. Good morning. We had our Mother's Day in March. Okay. Always confusing. Yes, it was always confusing. Well, happy belated March Mother's Day. Yeah, no, it's confusing. We've got Mother's Day now, in May. So, yeah, odd. Sorry. Yeah, Mother's Day, eh? God, when you're searching for stuff in the brain, you just come on and like, ew. I have to take off my hat, because my brain is curdling with being trapped, stifled. Yeah, it is odd, isn't it? Horrible hairdo. Oh yeah, there you go, Kiri. Briggs, grew my hair long like a hippie. What am I doing? Probably. Sorry to say this, but if I'm playing, I'm probably with Streamlabs, and if I'm having trouble conversating right now, morning. Oh, bugger. Liking the NEDA figures on a wall. Yes. Great. Yeah. They keep on falling off Stu sometimes. So I have to keep on redoing them in the NECA. Sorry, NECA. Yes. I can't read. I can't read. I'm an old bugger. Yes, I'm an old bugger. It's, yes, NECA. Back to the Future and Uncharted Drake. And really want to get the doc, but it's here. But I want to get the one. He's in a suit. He's in his white suit. I spelled it wrong. Sorry. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I knew what you meant. I think today. I have a memory like a goldfish. Of course, I've just put the link up on the chat. So if you want to come and hop on, you're more than welcome. If you're busy, that's okay. If you want to just come on and say good day, it's cool. So the link is in the chat. It's in the chat. It's in the chat. See, I can't talk either. So it's at the top of the chat. So if you want to do that, if you don't want to do that, it's quite fine too. That's all right. What have you been up to lately? What have I been up to lately? I have been. What have I been up to? Good question. One, having a really good conversation with, not really a conversation, it was kind of like a comedy show, really. It was Laces Run, which I enjoyed immensely. I loved all you guys in the chat. That's what it makes it work like that. Got that from the Big Bad Toy Store. Dr. Alan Grant, 3 3/4. Gearing up very slowly, Stu. Gearing up very slowly, Georgie, or whoever you want to listen to. It's 3 3/4 world building. I'm getting more and more into 3 3/4. So that's slowly eventuating. Although I was looking, Stu, anybody who's listening, I was looking at a store that it's a boutique store. It's got more comics than anything else. As to they've got Judge Dredd Reaction 3 3/4. So I guess awesome. They look really awesome, but they're really expensive. So, oops. Did you watch the Eurovision Song Contest with that well-known European country, Australia? No, I didn't. What am I doing? No, I didn't. I don't. I don't. Who was the well-known Australian? I didn't watch the Eurovision. I don't get it here on any channels. So. I'm intrigued. Who was it? Oops. What is it? Yeah. Interested to see who it was. What am I doing? Okay. Oh, great. So that's how you do it. So what have you been up to, Stu? Well, apart from getting up early in the morning, because it's what is it there for you? It's Sunday here. Sunday for you. Of course, it's Sunday. What I'm doing, see, I'm an old bugger. So, you didn't miss much. No, it's had its good moments. Eurovision has its good moments. It's launched. Didn't it launch ABBA decades ago? Eurovision. It launched a couple of well-known singers. I don't watch it. I don't get it here. I know it was on. Just been working, did a pre-recording of my Clicking Live last night. Yeah, with Salacious Rum, I take it. He did mention it on his unboxing of his toys today. Yes, he did. I'm quite looking forward to that one. You could say I've got an invested interest in that one as well. But anyway, Stu, again, anybody out there waking up in the UK or anybody else like that, you're quite welcome to join me on the P.G.M show. It's not really a P.G.M, it's just me, P.G.M. Put the link pinned now on the board, the chat board. So come along. If not, yeah. It went well. Yeah. I bet. I bet. Not, was it Raucus's mine? SG? Was it Raucus's mine? Quite interested to know. Well, Raucus, wacky is mine, should say. Was it wacky is mine? Yeah. Yeah. What else you been doing, Stu? What else you been doing? That Ram is a very naughty boy. Yes, yes, he is. Yes, he is. But yeah, it's. I found it really. Entertainment-wise, you could say gratifying to come out of my shell like that with Rum. To be quite honest with you guys, you can be confident in coming out of my shell as a comedian or just a funny guy, and that's really, really cool. I like it. In this game, it's all about confidence. It's all about a little bit of for me anyway, it's a little bit of what's the word I'm searching for? A thicker skin, water off a duck's back kind of thing. Is I think I need. I speak for myself. And he's not a boy, so he does give me that confidence in doing that, I think. I would join you live, but I've just got up and I haven't done my hair. Lol. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. I might be on for another 20 minutes, maybe another hour. So it's not that I am eager to have people on, but that's cool. That's cool, bro. That's cool. I know it's really early in the morning there, isn't it? Or early-ish. So, bro, yeah, I'd love to have you on. But yeah, take it in stride, mate. Go and get your hair done. Sorry. It's all good, bro. As we say. Yeah. So it depends. It depends. Ooh, yeah. That's where I'll stop it. It depends. I don't know what I'm saying. Kiwi boy, long hair, long old man who doesn't know what he's saying half the time. Hello. But it's good of you to join me. Join me. I can't speak words. I can't speak words. Stu and Georgie, because they're up in the UK. I will be hanging around for another 20 minutes. So, or maybe another 20 minutes after that. Who knows? I'm just going to leave it open and babble as I usually do. Now I'm talking a little bit British. Probably bad accent. But yes. Again, Stu, I'm looking forward to Friday and seeing you and Mum. I did actually watch Largo. Actually, Largo's Lear. I thought a really good, a really good interview, a really good conversation. And I did actually subscribe to Largo, by the way, so that's pretty cool. I did check out Mark, GeForce 20, still getting through APD. So I'll go and watch those APD Nick, and yeah, good. Yeah, it was good. Quite interested to hear Mark, GeForce 20 as well. It was a good conversation. Really, really cool. I bet. Oh, I thought the Kiwi clickers were on. No. Kiwi boys, we've postponed it to next week, Matt. So, I posted a link for anybody to come on and chat with me if you're up for it. If you're not, that's fine. If you're celebrating your Mother's Day, that's cool. That's cool. But yeah. No, yeah. So yeah, be it I think Darth Rock Michael had his Mother's Day. Sorry, today. Next week won't be your usually episode of my collecting life. Oh, Lego was great to chat with. Cool. Lego was great to chat with. Yeah, it was. I keep on. Let's do. There you go. Sorry, Matt. If you want to, I'm pushing you. I'm going to say this again. I repeat myself 10 times, probably a day myself, even yelling at the television screen when I'm watching TV. Oh, hey, Linda. I have posted a link to this thing. Sorry, up on pinned it. So if you want to come in and say g'day live with me, you can. That's cool. Stu can't because he's fixing his hair. Sorry. Hey Linda, how's it going? Ordered some Motu leg connectors to fix my old Motu legs. Oh, cool. Awesome. Is that the same line as Shabby and everybody else clicks, or is it the Revelations? Yep. Stu says hello. Hi, Linda, to you. Hi, Linda. You can see everybody's saying hello. Yeah. So, hey, UTC. Yeah. Hey, UTC. Sounds like a Eurovision band name, UTC. Doesn't it? That's true. Oh, yes, yeah. You were Stu, you were talking about Universal Monsters, and my brain went that was really apt because it's got Universal in your name, Banner. So anyways, you had to be that joke in my head for that one. So there are my Origins childhood figures that were found in my parents' loft. Oh, cool! That's awesome. That's awesome. Really cool. Thanks, babe. I'm not feeling too comfortable after my op, so I'm happy to just spectate. Oh, that's fine. That is cool. That is cool. Yes. So school the op went well, recovering well, and yeah, you just relax, and spectate. I'm not doing any sports, but you're quite welcome to spectate. I suppose this is a sport sometimes, isn't it? Really, when you're doing it yourself, the art of keeping someone entertained on your live stream can be very sport esque, tight-ish. Jason, please tell us what's happening. What's happening, Jason, is I just thought I'd just go live. I was calling it an impromptu live hangout with P.G.M. It's not really a P.G.M show, it's just me hanging out. Since we don't have the Kiwi lads and you guys are doing the Mother's Day thing, I thought, well, why not? Something different to brighten up my Sunday. I've had, actually, to be quite honest with you people, I've had a crap week. So, Stu says good day, hello. That was a cool find, Stu. Yep. Cool. Jason, cool. And kia ora, everyone. Okay. Oh. So yeah, it's kind of an impromptu, kind of, you know, do something different. Haven't done a live with myself, myself, and I for a long time. Again, it's been very slow for getting me back into doing movie reviews. So I've got one coming up again, doing the old James Bond franchise back up again with The Man with the Golden Gun. Quite looking forward to that on Fridays. So getting back into the swing of things. I've had a long hiatus of not doing movie reviews and stuff like that. So the wheels are turning in my brain. So Indiana Jones figs have been found on pigs in New Zealand. Oh, will you be getting any, Pete? Yes, all right, I will. I will do that. I didn't find anything in EB Games with that. I think that because I went in and a very eventful thing happened in the EB Games, but it's in the story. I'll tell you. But no, I will be. Where did anybody say where they were dropping, Jason? Do you know where they're dropping, Jason? Yeah. But I will be getting them, Jason. I will be getting one or two anyway, probably not the whole set. I think so. It's a bit pricey here. Okay. Where are we? Over the moon with the find. It always upset me. I never had any toys from my childhood in the collection. Well, you've got them now. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Will you get any indie figs to or Jason? There you go. 6-inch or 3 3/4. Well, I'll probably get the 3 3/4 as well. To be quite honest with you. Ah, warehouse. Okay. Ah. Okay, they must have arrived because I went to the warehouse not so long ago. They weren't there. So what I might do is I might venture into Lowell Bay. I think I have more luck in there than I do with the Lowell Bay one. I haven't checked out the Tory Street one either, so that might be a go for tomorrow. Just to actually pick them up, or I'll just see if they're there. I have to do that. Got no money. Aha. I'm on the fence with the indie figures. Not too sure I will be getting them. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. I've been excited. I've seen most of the reviews on it. I think Indy's pretty good. The first Indy's pretty good. Indiana Jones. However, saying that, I do like the that small pack with the idol and Indy. I wouldn't mind picking that one up. Mind you, it's going to be pricey. You are doing a great job on the stream, Pete. Never easy going solo on my stream. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Sorry, bad pun. Yeah, it's the truth. Yeah, it's really hard to get a conversation going, but easy when you get a lot more people in the chat to actually give you that conversation. That's where I see it anyway. How I see it. You know, it could be different for other people. I do struggle a lot, but that's me, I guess. Saw your video the other day, Stu, where they sent you the wrong transformer. Probably not Indiana for me, KOC. Although don't tell anyone I am expanding my Marvel Legends in-game collection. Ooh, let that cat out of the bag there, Jason. Yeah, did. Well, depending on the distribution of the Indiana Jones figures, will New Zealand get to see all of them, or just a select few? I know it's pretty, popular here, so Indiana Jones will probably fly off the shelves, regardless. Even with 3 3/4, which is depending what we will see here, it's always sometimes hit and miss. I think with the distribution, we get one set of action figures, be it Star Wars or anything like that. Same with Marvel. It's, and then we have to wait a very long time to get what UK gets, or even Australia gets, or even US gets, even Canada gets. So we're sitting here a longer time waiting for the figures that we want. That's what I'm saying. So yeah. Secret safe with me, Jason. Not with me, Jason. I can't staple my hands because I spent the figure back. I sent the. Oh, God, I can't read. I sent the figures back yesterday, waiting for the correct one to be sent. Ah, good. Awesome, Stu. Are we going to get a reprise of the review on that? For 3 3/4 indie figs, we only got indie, Tote, and German Mechanic. They didn't release Marion and Beloch. Out here, distribution for the toys is depressing. So I won't buy any more. Too frustrating. Yeah. It is frustrating. I mean, excuse me. Sorry. Using my sleeves. What disgusting! It'll go in the history books of being the most disgusting thing you've ever seen on stream. So, yeah, it's a pain in the ass, really. To be quite honest with you. I really want to see the 3 3/4 Return to the Jedi 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi 3 3/4. I know, Jason, you've got them, but I haven't seen them in EB Games. I haven't even gone to the toy world that I frequent but not buy to see them. They're not there. This is Wellington, New Zealand, on the North Island of our country. I haven't gone to see if they've got anything in Toy Street Warehouse at all, or I'm gonna have to go to see if they've got any of those in Lower Bay EB Games or Warehouse. So yes, I do feel your pain, Matt. I do feel your pain. So it totally is frustrating. Hey, Mr. B, how you be? So, Mr. B, how you be? Get. Good morning. Yes, good morning. Wow. Okay. Morning has broken in the USA. Yes. Sorry. Good morning. Hey, KOC. Hello there, Mr. B. So yeah, just talking about distribution, Mr. B. Yeah, it's not even a dad, and that's a dad joke. There we go. Mr. B. Hey, UTC. UTC. Good abbreviation, though, isn't it? Really, UTC. It does actually sound that it's like a British pop band, rock band, or a Eurovision band. That name, isn't it? UTC coming up. UTC. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So, and wonder. Saying hello. Was it? It is 4:30 a.m. Just woke up. Lol. Wow. Okay. It's really early in the morning. Okay. It's a.m. in the morning with Mr. B. Sorry. Radio announcing kind of pitch. I don't know where I was going with that. It's early, Mr. B. Do you have to be somewhere? Okay. Nope. That's what time I usually get up. Oh, cool. Early riser. I am not an early riser. No way. I slept in quite a lot this morning, which is good. I needed it. I needed a good sleeping. I don't know why I just needed it. Probably because of the stress and the neighbours downstairs. That's a different story. Anyway, where I was going? Oh, that's right. EB Games. Went in a little story I want to tell you. I went in. Wake up with the birds. Yes, I am. I am, Matt. I have said top five on Wednesday night. Haven't given away too much, as I've still got to actually do a small promo because thanks to you, and I do appreciate it. Great. Thank you. Because we're going being helped by such great friends with Matt and Dan with some of the stuff that is going to go down with the top five. It won't be at five movies and TV, but I need to do a promo just to actually just keep people's interest high. And that'll be fun. I can't wait for that Wednesday. Really can't. Getting back into it. That's what I mean. Getting back into it. Hey, rules off. Over here we call it a sparrow's fart. Must be. Yeah, rules off. How's it going, mate? How's it going? Andy Ransoff, how's it going, mate? Is it? You must be an early riser too, mate. Or I don't know where you are. Everybody's saying hi. Morning, Rosoff. Good morning, Rosoff. Rosoff. She says hello. Good day. How are you? How's it going? Namaste. Kia ora. G'day, mate. Yeah. Hello. Hello, Mark. So, okay. What's that there? Mark. G'day, Mark. G'day, hello. Hello there. Popped in. Hello, Mark. How are you? Yeah. I'm just babbling, Mark. That's what I do. So, Steve-O. Right. Yeah. Isn't. Hello. So how's it going? I was actually talking about my little eventual trip into EB Games yesterday. What's up? There's a thumbs up. Okay. And very, very good. So I haven't been in for a wee while. Went in there to actually shop around, see what they got, and see what new stuff. And I did have a new thing that I picked up, but I had to put it on lay-by. And lo and behold, two guys were scoping out the joint. And they were set to actually steal stuff in the storeroom that EB Games had opened and left open. And so I did the old right thing to do. I stepped in and said to the girls, I know security, and said, I think there's a guy hiding in your toilet in the back. And he was getting ready to actually nick things, put them in a jacket. So I did. So they went in, I told them to fuck off. Did the right thing to do because I've got no security. And then there was another guy hanging around, and he had a bag and things that. What's the moral of the story? I don't like guys stealing stuff outwardly, and this was in broad daylight, and so I did the right thing, I think. Yes. So that was a good day all around, and plus I put down money on, because I didn't buy it outright, I put money down, put lay-by down on EB Games with a TVC speeder bike, Return of the Jedi, and boy, Looking forward to picking that up and paying it off. Yay! Great day for me. Anyway, enough of me blowing my own trumpet. Now we've got a big one. Okay. Well, oops, what am I doing? Got my Action Force book. See, I can't read. Need glasses. Book yesterday. Video out today. Ooh. Nice, Mark. Nice. Yes. Well, I just saw. Orlando. Hello, Orlando. I know very little about Action Force. I don't know anything about Action Force, actually, to be quite honest with you. Hello! But I'd like to learn. I do learn. So, g'day, Orlando. Awesome. Legend Orlando, yes. Good morning, Orlando. Everybody's saying good morning. G'day, Orlando. How's it going? Mr. B says good day. Hello. Orlando. What's Orlando got to say? Keep on collecting, Mr. B. Harvest Toys. What's that for Stu? Hey, say hello, everyone. Okay. What you got here? I've been collecting the first wave and learning along the way. Ooh, cool. Yeah. I love learning. About richer stuff, but don't know much about the modern day stuff either. I'm getting there. Okay. Haven't seen Boo of the TVC wave, but the new Clone Trooper Hunter and Piet, any sign of it is in Oz. There we go. Rolando says, "G'day, Linda," and Justin Milan's Kiwi Man. Kia ora, Rolando, and hey, Kiwi Man. Awesomeness. Again, I'm throwing it out there. If you want, I know Matt can't because he's laid up, resting his private stuff. Sorry, he's not. He's resting up his knee. If you want to join me, the link is on top of the chat. I'll pin it up there. If you want to come and say g'day, more than welcome. Kia ora. Okay. So jump on in the chat with me if you want to. If you can't, that's okay. Stay in the chat for a while. I haven't been to the shop in 2 weeks, so I couldn't tell you, Jason, sadly. So, no, Jason, he's been laid up with his knee. Was it his knee? Was it your knee, Matt? Hopefully nothing important. So get well soon at KFC. And he says, and Matt says, thanks, Jason. There we go. Yeah, knee, mate. Yeah, knee. Yeah, hands, knees, and whatchamacallit. You won't be doing that kind of dance for a wee while, will you? Hands, knees. Oh, sorry. I don't know where my brain was going with that. Yeah. So, yeah, knees. Yes, they can be a bane of our existence. We've got to need them to stand, of course. So that's pretty good. So How long is going to be the recovery for you, Matt? So yeah. For me for a bit. Yeah, no, because I can't read. I cannot read, man. Oh my goodness, my chat. God, I'm gonna have to need glasses. Anyone seen the new season of Star Wars Visions on Disney Plus? No, I haven't. No, yeah, to be quite frank, I don't want to watch it. I don't know, I just didn't. It's not my cup of tea. Yeah, like cartoons, but yeah. Anyone else? Anyone else? Star Wars Visions. Yep. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. I know what you meant, my friend. They have had some people discuss it. I think it was on your channel, wasn't it? Your channel talked about Star Wars talk, and was it you were having a discussion? I hope it was, because if I'm not, I'm wrong. Yeah, a couple of seasons were not all that great. But the latter seasons were all right. Season 2 is definitely better than season 1. Okay. Blue Harvest Toys has seen it. So, yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why I haven't seen it. Watched it. Probably just haven't been in. I kind of have to get in these right moods to watch anything lately these days. I don't know why. Call my adult brain. That's yeah. That yeah. Something's it's either going to entice me to actually see it, or I just don't watch it. You know, it's me, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, maybe one of these days I'll get around to watching it. But yeah, what I'm watching other stuff. Yeah. But hopefully, you liked it, Stu and Mark. So that's one thing, Yeah. So, yeah. Be back. Sorry, I'm back. Sorry, I'm gonna go. Yeah. Sorry, I saw that. I'm gonna get some water. What I have you, what have you been watching? To tell you the truth, there's a slight little technical issues. Before, but I'm back. I've been watching Smallville on Prime. Uh, just got into watching Smallville for something. I haven't watched all those series, all that series. So yeah, I like the story of Superman. I like that rendition of it. Yes, I know it's a bit teenage esque, but it has got very strong connotations. The whole storyline. So yeah, I like that. Hey everyone. Hey Michael. Does rock. Does rock. Okay, Michael. Rock. Yeah, what did right? Well, okay. That's nice. I did watch Air last night. Brilliant, fantastic movie. Highly recommended. Air Jordan, fantastic film. I loved it. And awesome. Go watch it. It's on Prime. It's on Prime. I have been watching Stu as well, Jeremy Renner's renovation kind of things, renovating vans for good causes and stuff like that all around the world. Haven't seen the India one that he's gone and played cricket. That will be quite fun, so I've still got to watch that as well. So, yeah. You and Jason should join Pete for an impromptu live stream. There you go. Yeah. If you're not busy, Jason and Michael, you're more than welcome to jump on. Link is up there on top. Pinned. It's pinned. It's pinned, mate. It's pinned, mates, on the chat. So, yeah. More than welcome to just pop on, say good day. Doesn't have to be long. Yeah. But yeah, that's just to answer that question. I have been watching that. Got a boring lineup really, but it's quite good. I like Jeremy Renner. His accident was horrible, absolutely horrible. So I'm glad he's on the mend. Rolando, hello, Rolando. There we go. Rolando. Give me a couple of minutes. That's cool. Yep. Awesome. Yeah, so it's a bit of a shame that but anyway, I mean I could dwell on it, but it's great that he's sweet. Cool. Good on you, mate. And good on you, Jason, mate. If you and sweet Michael, you guys rock. Well, it's in the name, really, isn't it? Man, come on, it's in the name. Darth rocks. He's got a couple of them. Slay me. And now for something completely different. Sorry. But yes. Is there another season of Obi-Wan Kenobi coming at the end of the month? Good question, Mr. B. I wouldn't think there would be after really that debacle. Well, it was good in one way, but it had some good moments. But are they going to do that? Are they going to do that? Are they going to change it? Are they going to keep it as to what it really needs to be? And it needs to be a cohesive story of Obi-Wan, right? So that's my opinion. I thought I heard that. Okay. Well, hopefully, I really do hope it's written better. It's written well. Reva was a good character, I must say, but sometimes, I mean, she should have got killed off twice. She got stabbed. She could. I mean, I think she should have died. To be honest, I think she should have died. Yeah. That's my thoughts. Pete, I know you would pick up on the rock part. Yeah, that's that's what you get. You're getting more quicker in the innuendos and the euphemism kind of thing, as you probably saw on your stream. Actually, it was the stream, guys. Things, you know what I mean. Thought it was great. Yeah, it had some good moments, Mr. B. It had some good moments, really good moments. I mean, uh, uh, um, hey, Jason. Hello. Hello.
There you go.
Hello.
Ah! Good everyone.
Just talking about Obi-Wan. Mr. B thinks there might be a second season of Obi-Wan Kenobi. So,
What do you think about that?
what do I think about it?
Mm.
I think it's a bit of a hit and miss. I don't think they should do another one. I think they should leave it alone.
Mr. B. Hey Matt, hope you get soon.
Your
Get well
mic.
soon, buddy. Yeah, I thought they left the Obi-Wan series in such a nice place that I just don't know what they would do with another series. That's all.
Jason, your mic is cutting in and out. It's quite loud as well. So,
let me check the settings.
Just in case somebody actually brings it up in the chat. What's going on with your mic? Yeah, Jason. I know that Stu doesn't actually sound like that. Well, Matt doesn't sound like that.
Is that any better?
The box doesn't like it. Say hello. Say g'day, mate.
Kia ora.
Yeah, that's good. Yep, that's good.
Okay, cool. Sorry about that.
No, it's right. It's right. If you haven't noticed, one of my boxes fell down. Everything keeps on falling off this wall. Oh, right. So
was that Marty McFly that just took a dive there?
Yeah, it was. Yes. So,
he had somewhere to be.
Still actually. Eh?
He had somewhere to be. Future or past or somewhere.
Sorry?
Future or past or somewhere he had to be.
Your mic's cutting out. I don't know what's going on. What's going on? Sorry about that.
Okay, let's try another mic. Is that any better?
There's a lot of white noise coming from somewhere, mate.
Let's just say stay silent then. It'll make everything good.
Hey, Jason, that is some collection you have there.
Thank you.
Just actually looking at the box to see if that's going to fall down on me as well.
Book of Boba Fett.
Who was that? Oh, yeah. Will they make another season of Book of Boba Fett? Yes, they are. It's kind of been semi-confirmed. There is rumblings that Book of Boba Fett season 2 is going to culminate, you could say. It's a nice way of putting it. I think it needs to. And why I say that, I think Boba Fett, Temuera Morrison needs to. Sorry to say this, but needs to put his input to the character to be a more, because he didn't like the way that the character was portrayed in the Book of Boba Fett. he even said jokingly, not really jokingly, he said in an interview in the magazine that he wasn't happy, that it should have been the Boba Fett of old, like the Empire Strikes Back and the Return of the Jedi kind of feel to it. Very mysterious. Should have been a badass, but they made Boba Fett into being a bit of a pussy. um, yeah. Great helmet. Great helmet. That's not a euphemism, by
Why,
the way.
thank you. Yeah.
So,
It's been a long time since someone's told me I've had a great helmet.
but the way I see it, I think Tamara Morrison and the Book of Boba Fett season 2 needs to redeem itself. Or we need the writers need to redeem themselves as well. To be quite honest with you.
I enjoyed Book of Boba Fett. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I thought it was great. I loved seeing him back.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, there was really good moments in it, but there was really, really nonsensical scenes that didn't really work. That's what I thought.
Like the slow speed chase.
Yes, yeah. I mean, and putting a King Kong reference with the Rancor that was totally blatant. And putting the Spy Kids essence into his work, Robert Rodriguez's work, was nonsense. But other than that, it was really good when he met up with Din Djarin, Mandalorian. But remember, Jason, remember when his final line of the final season 1, and he went up to the speeder bike crew and Chrysanthemum, and them walking up, and Boba Fett, he totally says that negated the whole entire season. Did you remember that?
I can't remember. I remember he gives like chrysanthemum, like a peach or some kind of fruit or something like that.
Yeah, but what he said. Well, I'll paraphrase because I haven't got to say it word for word, but he says that maybe I should pass this life on to someone else who knows the job, kind of thing, right? So it negated the whole entire freaking series. They say, well, why did you go back to Tatooine then and want to actually become a godfather presence? So it just made nothing. There was so many arguments to say that why did you negate the whole season?
I think Stu said in the comments that he would love to see the mod biker gang in TBC. I think that's what he's saying.
Oh, where was that? I understand.
He wants Hasbro to do all the mod bikers. The what were they, like the Power Ranger type gang?
Oops.
He loves them. Yeah, I think he says that in the comments.
Oops, wrong one. Tapped into something here.
They remind Matt of Back to the Future. Biff's gang. Yeah.
Do you think they should? I don't think they should. They wouldn't sell. I don't think they would sell, actually, to be quite honest with you. I mean, I think what would sell, and we're getting it, is Chrysanthemum and TBC.
Oh, totally. But yeah. I think one of the interesting things is Book of Boba Fett has some cool characters. Like Cad Bane, who's coming, Chrysanthemum's coming. They haven't announced Cobb Vanth yet, but he has to be coming.
Yeah.
But the delay between the show and the figures has just been so long. It's like so much secrecy. Crazy.
Yeah.
We've got Fennec Shand and Boba Fett. That's all we have from that show at the moment.
I don't see. They're very slow in getting them out. I don't know why the process of is it. Do you think it's a little bit in demand? Too much in demand? People, or they just haven't got enough staff to actually put them in molds.
Well, I think the Hasbro Star Wars team said it depends on the director of each TV series whether they allow some of the art to be shared with the sculpting team. And I think they've also said that basically from the time they see something either on screen or Lucasfilm gives them the asset, it takes about 18 months from sculpt, build, put into production, get made, and get out. So the longer that the directors hold on to the what it's going to look like, the longer it takes. Because we saw in New Zealand we had the Obi-Wan Kenobi figures come out while the series was still on. That was incredible.
Yeah,
but we all sort of knew Obi-Wan was going to be in it.
Yeah, it was a lot faster. I think they might have had the molds to do Obi-Wan Kenobi as well. They must have had. I mean, they had the molds to do Boba Fett as well. So,
Yep.
I don't know. It might have been the permission to do it.
Yeah, exactly. That's basically what they said. Like each director says what they release and what they don't. But yeah. Oh no, my mic really bad. Yo.
How are we doing, boys?
Good. How are you?
Good, man. How are you?
Not too bad, not too bad. It's actually quite nice not having to host. It's a good change.
You're right. Yeah, I think you're right there. So, hello, welcome to Muggle. But I just actually caught this from Stu that there has been not questions, but it's a good question to ask. Maybe George Lucas is distancing himself from all these ventures, but it's in some cases, but not in all cases. I know he's been on set. I know he's been on set. There have been set photos of him and John Favreau standing together. But there is the arguments, with Kathleen Kennedy sticking her nose in the production side of it. So, what do you think about that? What do you think about that?
Well, I haven't really heard. That's probably the first I've heard about it. I'm not too on to it with all the news and stuff, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, eventually he is going to try and just not have any input or something, I guess. But I guess that time will come eventually. But I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense. He's going to do that eventually, but I guess as long as we can have his input, it's a good thing.
Well, I think he pretty much let it go when he sold it for $4 billion US.
Well, that's it. Yeah. He wouldn't have sold it if he didn't want
to. And I know he has been invited back, and I know that he's sort of Filoni's sort of been handed the mantle and all that kind of stuff. But I don't think George Lucas has been involved creatively for a long time. He just gets invited along to be shown stuff.
Yeah, well, that's right. Yeah, you're right.
I think he had problems with the sequels and how they turned out.
Yeah. I
think he did actually comment on the sequel series, even on 7. I heard that he had problems with.
Oh, right.
He didn't like it too much, but I think you're right. You're right, Jason. That Dave Filoni's now got the mantle because that was the whole deal, was that he got taught by Lucas. I mean, he knows everything. Dave Filoni knows just about freaking everything about Star Wars. You know, he's a
Yeah, that's
guru
right.
to go to. I mean,
He was the saviour,
yeah,
as they say.
but the fact remains that I think George Lucas is still there, but I reckon he's more of a consultant than anything else. He comes on set. He comes on set to talk to John Favreau and Dave Filoni, but he's not really hands on. So
yeah, but I don't think he's been hands on since he sold it. To be honest,
no.
Definitely.
And he'd stopped making stuff as well. So it wasn't until Disney bought it that they went right. It's cost $4 billion. We should make some of this money back and started making stuff.
Well, that's right. Yeah, pretty much how we do. He makes a good point there. That's makes a lot of sense. Got to buy something, you got to make some money back.
Well, like
and they tried.
Matt says in the comments, I agree with that George Lucas did get burned a lot by some of the feedback and the hate he got on the prequels. So he'd pretty much given up.
So
Yeah.
I think so too.
Handing it over. At least we get more Star Wars.
At the time, at the time. But look at it now. Look at the 1, 2, and 3 now. They're actually loved now, right?
Agree.
Because I could say this in really horrible layman's terms, swings and roundabouts. So, if you get what I mean.
Well, I never personally had a problem with them except the overuse of CGI. That's my only real problem with them. I mean, especially Attack of the Clones. I mean, it doesn't really hold up too well today in some parts too. It's just it was well overused, and I think that's sort of what ruined it for me. But apart from that, Revenge of the Sith is brilliant. They did a lot better job there. But I don't mind.
I think what people had problems with it was too political. It was going so slow. It was too political.
But
so
I think it had to be though, didn't it?
It did have to be. Yeah, you're right.
I think George Lucas tried to do a bit much in the prequel trilogies, in particular Attack of the Clones. So it starts out like a detective movie. They're trying to figure out who's the assassin. And you're like, when's it going to get into it? And the last part of Attack of the Clones is just brilliant. That whole Geonosis thing.
Absolutely.
But I think also because of that, in Revenge of the Sith, they had to. He kind of pushed himself to. It was too quick the fall to the dark side for Anakin. I preface all of that with I love all Star Wars, and I think in the same way that the prequel trilogy is now loved, I think that the sequel trilogy in a few years' time, people will look back on that and find good things about it.
Yeah, definitely, especially nowadays. Yeah, right. So I sit in the Mandoverse.
Yeah, it's another 15 years, 10 to 15 years.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Walker. So she's going to take up the mantle of where Luke was going to take up the mantle of getting the Jedi's back into circulation or teaching, or finding, because that was all the comic books you see, where Luke was going to find and train up. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, in the chat, or you guys on
Jedi Academy. That'd be cool.
Yeah. So, but now Rey takes up that mantle, and she takes the lead on that. So
that could be quite good. What about the first Jedi? Could be pretty fun. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, James Mangold.
Quite a good journey if done right. Yeah.
Just real quickly on the new Rey movie and the new Jedi Academy. I hope they go into a massive amount of detail about what counts as course-related costs when you're learning to be a Jedi. Like, I think that'd be fascinating. Like 3 hours of that. What are the course-related costs? Kyber crystals,
the reality of it all.
Tailoring your robe. Yeah. Come on, help me out. Space skill. they're all course related costs, you know.
Color and paint of your lightsaber hilt.
What
Yep.
what size is my lightsaber Hulk gonna be? You know what size is that? I want a bloody heavy one, mate. That's what I want. I want a heavy one. Right?
Yeah.
Don't give me this limp dick bloody shit. Come on, give me one. Sorry. No. Went off on a tangent there, guys. Sorry about that. All right. Yeah, sorry.
The real world of being a Jedi, the cross-related issues.
I don't
We
want
came
that
up with that
colour.
idea.
Come on, give me a purple one for God's sake.
No, there's only one.
What's Mr. B got here? I heard someone mention that the sequels should have been Ray trying to save Ben, but get stuck into the dark side and Ben changing to the light side and trying to save Ray.
I heard that 1 point too. Yeah, had they sort of switched sides. Yeah, but that never happened.
No, it didn't.
There's a part of all of us though that I bet kind of wishes Ray turned just to see that side of it all. That would have been quite cool, you know, her teaming up with Palpatine and the dark side winning again.
Well, apparently Palpatine somewhat survived.
Oh, probably did.
Yeah.
He's midichlorians now.
That's what Poe said. somehow Palpatine is alive.
The world's biggest Star Wars meme.
Right,
There's even a few videos I watch on YouTube, and when it's Star Wars related, they always use that clip. Always.
Brilliantly funny. It's well done, actually. Poor Mr. What's the actor's name who does Poe? I forgot. It's gone out of my head.
Same actually. Jason.
It is that guy.
Someone in the comments, who's first?
No, you're in blank.
Oh, God. How annoying.
Oscar Isaac. That's one. Oscar Isaac.
That's right.
Yeah.
So,
He's also like Apocalypse. Yeah. Apocalypse and Moon Knight and Poe Dameron.
That's that.
Somehow Palpatine is alive.
Still waiting for some Rise of Skywalker, Poe and Finn. They had some great attires in that, and they never gave us them from that movie. Just the ones from the previous,
I saw the Kylo Ren with the cracked helmet with the red and stuff like that.
Yeah, I love that.
So that would be awesome.
Did that one never come out?
Not in TBC, no.
And Force Awakens got. Oh, okay.
Sith Eternal Palpatine we need as well.
Oh, right. Yeah, we never got that in black. Mind you, it's just a different coloured robe, really. And which was cool and all. They got it in Battlefront too.
Sorry, I don't think the writers knew what was going on in the sequels. They were all over the place, lack of cohesion and direction. You're right. You're absolutely right. Especially in the rise of Skywalker, especially in that. Very divisive movies. Everybody's gonna. I mean, when you start this conversation, guys, we all know it. It's a decisive and divisive.
Oh, absolutely.
Really, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
the other day, I put a poll on my YouTube channel, and I just said, "What's your favorite sequel trilogy film?" And I had Force Awakens, Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker, and the fourth option was none of them.
No, right.
And none of them got the highest polling. But that
wow!
Cost me like 3 or 4 subscribers who unsubscribed because they were so indignant that I put that question in there. I wasn't trying to poke any bears. I was just like,
I know, right?
Oh, well, you poke some bears because you three lost now subscribers. So, you know,
yeah.
God. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
no.
so, it's like come on.
I'll take that as a no. I didn't like those.
It's just like either you hate it or you love it. It's
Yeah,
divisive. It's got some
not a
good
fight.
and
It does.
through them, right?
Some of
Then
those
the
are
Force
just
Awakens was good. I mean, there was no real problem with Force Awakens. I found. I thought that was quite good. It's just, yeah, things were a bit funky in the other ones, but I mean, in The Last Jedi, for me, I didn't personally mind it. I just didn't like a lot of people didn't like the casino scene, the Canterbite scene.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that didn't make any sense whatsoever, really.
No,
To be
it
honest with
seemed
you.
pointless.
They went to go and get someone. They found someone else, and then they went on to a big Carillion Empire
the
ship.
master code breaker.
That's the code breaker, and then they
But
end up fighting Phantasm. Well, not Phantasm. What's her
Desmond.
face?
Desmond.
Phantasm.
Phantasm.
What movie are you talking about, Pete?
I'm talking about
I
that.
know, right?
I did like-
He changed
I
dimensions
I did
somewhere.
like the scene. I did like the scene where the drunk alien was putting chips inside BB-8 because he thought he was a pokey machine.
That's right.
Uh,
That's probably the only highlight of it, yeah.
But
Yeah, all in all, I thought it was quite
the
good.
entire third one is completely discombobulated. Completely. Right.
Well, I think what happened with the third one is because they had Colin Trevorrow lined up to direct the third one, and then he got sacked or pulled out or whatever, and then they put J.J. Abrams, and he kind of undid a lot of the themes that Rian Johnson did in Last Jedi. Like he almost
Oh,
flipped
right.
them right around. But at the end of the day, still Star Wars. I still watch them all. I still.
Oh yeah.
Oh, damn,
Still
that's
play
right.
games with
Yeah,
them.
I mean,
absolutely right.
we're all Star Wars nerds, right? We're all Star Wars nerds. We all kind of have to buy them on DVD, physical media, or watch them on Disney Plus, and regardless.
Absolutely right.
But we've got a right to complain, but in a good way, not in a bit of a
Yeah.
not.
It's actually quite cool. You know,
subscribe to
see how
your
they
channel.
released it.
Yeah.
See how they released was it Visions 2 and that kids Star Wars show, My Jedi Academy, I think it was, or
yeah,
something or other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually able to sit down and watch that with my daughter the other day, and she was like, "This is my favorite, and your favorite is the other favorite." Talking about Star Wars, I was like, "Man, finally!"
I was gonna say, Mike, it's right up your Paw Patrol alley. That type of stuff.
Oh, too right,
Patrol,
mate.
Star Wars,
Too right. Crossovers coming. That's getting closer. Oh,
Paw Patrol, eh? Yeah.
well, that Paw Patrol short's been destroyed by my Michael Myers short. That Michael Myers short, I can't even remember what it is now. It's huge. It surpassed what that one ever did.
Oh, it's like Shelley's crabs. So it's
Just as well, Michael, got your cred back. And, your number one video is no longer Paw Patrol. Well done.
That's right. That's right.
and for those
Mind you, I need the watch time, so maybe I should make a Paw Patrol video.
and for those 3 subscribers who unsubscribed to Jason, check out what I kept on saying to Jason. Show us your crabs. Come back to him. So
Yeah.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
he's going to get his crabs.
Yeah. So, sorry, guys, I haven't been able to get rid of my crabs problem. Still got a crabs problem. Whoa! It just shot on the computer.
What have you been doing to your crab?
I mean, I can't get rid of my crabs. Once you get crabs, it's impossible to get rid of them. I tell you.
Yeah, and I'm afraid to say that it's not a euphemism in some cases. So.
And now Peter just lost 3 subscribers.
Yeah, I can't lose any more. I'm not a big fan, Michael.
Oh goodness. Oh,
No, yeah,
goodness.
Here we go. There's
Oh.
the crabs. There's the crabs.
Crap. Oh goodness. Right. I might disappear in a minute because I'm getting quite tired. It's been a busy evening.
Yeah, wasn't impressed.
I haven't watched Visions. I haven't watched it yet. I've only watched the first season. I haven't got around to that one yet. Been watching too many movies.
Or two, to be quite honest with you.
I don't know if you guys are horror fans at all, but I am. And Evil Dead Rise is so good.
Oh, is that what you're talking about?
That's what I meant, yeah. The new Evil Dead movie. I watched it the other night, and I'm probably going to watch it again tonight. It was so good.
Scratching my head inwardly, going, "What the hell are you saying?"
Rising.
Evil Dead 3: Army of Darkness is one of my favorite movies. I love that movie.
Oh, that's brilliant! That, yeah.
It's funny. Hail to the king, baby. Names it. Dash. Elsewhere.
I'm not a horror fan.
Have you seen Ash vs Evil Dead? The series on Netflix, I think. That's quite good. It's bloody hilarious.
No. But
That's 3 seasons. It's real good.
I don't normally watch horrors. My son is 13. He's massively into horrors, and he's like, "Dad, do you want to watch this?" And I'm like, "No, bro, I don't want to watch a horror movie."
Tell him to watch Terrifier.
He downloaded some Resident Evil game the other day on the PlayStation, and I was watching him play.
Oh yes. Yeah, the what was it? Resident Evil Biohazard was in 3 full PSVR. Man, I couldn't even play it. It was something else.
What is my Did I come into a conversation here, Linda?
I think that might be about Visions 2 rather than crabs.
Oh, okay.
No, right. I haven't watched it. I don't know.
check out some of these grotesque Saw films that every time a poster even comes up, I'm horrified. I'm just horrified.
Saw. Oh yeah. There's a 10th one coming out, by the way.
Oh.
Some info for you.
No. I actually do like Nightmare on Elm Street, the first one, and Halloween. They are classics.
Oh yeah. Yep. See, I love Hellraiser. That's my favorite horror movies.
Is that Pinhead?
Pinhead, yeah, he's real good. The remake was for remake, reboot. They didn't really name it because they instead of changing the actor, which I thought was good, because for like sort of, Freddy Krueger and all of those classic horror characters were always played by this one person, Robert Englund, etc. That Doug Bradley, who played Pinhead, they tried to reboot it once and change the actor, and it was just terrible. It was just nothing the same. It was so bad. So in the new one they did, they actually introduced Pinhead as a female character. So it was a new character, but the same character. So it kind of worked, but it was really good. Really enjoyed that.
Yeah, sometimes that can work.
Reboot.
It won't work. I mean, it will work. So changing an actor out, because sometimes it can work, but it's got to be the right actor, I'm afraid to say.
Right.
So
it's like the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. The one movie, only ever movie I fell asleep to at the movies, because I just didn't enjoy it at all. It wasn't Robert Englund. It wasn't the same.
What's that?
Brilliant.
What's the I've seen the movie with my son with the pyramid head dude, and he's got this massive sword, and he's got literally got a pyramid on his head.
Silent Hill.
What the hell was that about? The guy has a bloody metal pyramid on his head and a massive sword, and he doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
And it's like, at the end of it, and and my son said, "Did you like that movie, Dad?" And I was like, "What the hell happened?"
Yeah, I know what you mean. In the games, he's a bit different, but yeah, he didn't really do too much in the movie. Yeah, I think there's a second one too. But yeah, I don't know that part. Yeah, tell your son to watch Terrifier if he hasn't, and Terrifier 2. They'll test his horror limits. Trust me. The second one is something else. A mate of mine watched 10 minutes and said, "No, can't watch it."
I tell you what, though, I remember watching Aliens, the second Alien film, when I was about 8 or 9 years old at my friend's house. So it was me and my friend and his brother, and I was like 8 or 9, and we had all the lights off in the house, and we were under the duvets watching that. I remember freaking out. That was game over, man. Game over.
Like that scares me. Oh, I find it hard to get scared. The only thing that gets me is nails, like removal of nails, in the Serbian film.
Oh.
I'll never watch a Serbian film ever again in my life. That imprinted itself into my mind for weeks after I watched that movie. And if there's anyone in the comments that have seen it, they'll know what I mean.
Yeah, thanks,
it is just
cool.
It shouldn't be a movie.
Sorry, Mike. Sorry, Mike.
You're right.
Sorry,
Ready
Mike.
for a jump scare?
Yeah. Sure, it's Cribs.
Yeah, a Serbian film. No, just don't.
What's a Serbian film? That's just.
Hey?
Is that with tanks going along the ground going?
Not even close. It's I don't even want to talk about it on YouTube because you might get monetized.
Okay, maybe.
It's just
not all Serbian
one of those
films are like. Surely not every Serbian film's like that. Anyway,
it's called a Serbian film. Yeah, yes, a Serbian film, something like that. Yeah, horrific.
Well, yeah, I mean, like going back to Saw movies and Hostel now. They've got movies called Hostel now. It's just like,
Hostel.
What the hell? I mean, it's just cutting people up for the sake of bloody cutting people up. It's disgusting. It's horrible.
I had because it was originally banned in New Zealand. The second one was. I used to be right into the movies, and the second one was banned in New Zealand until it had a major recut, and I was actually able to get hold of an uncut copy of it. But I don't know if you've ever seen it, but there's only a small part that was cut out. But I see why. But I mean, it wasn't that bad. Girl hanging, and she was enjoying the
disintegration.
Suburbia film. Suburban.
A Serbian film or a Serbian film.
Yeah.
The country.
Serbian. I went with Serbian.
Yeah, a Serbian film.
Not the Syrian film. I love that line. No disintegrations. No disintegrations. Yeah. As you wish.
So you're getting the speeder bike, Pete? You're getting the speeder bike?
I am. Yes, I am.
What are you going to do with this? Are you going to keep it carded, or are you going to open it, or what are you going to do?
I'm probably going to keep it carded, and I might search for a loose one somewhere. I think so. I'm going to do what you guys do, is keep it carded and try and find a loose one, and do it that way. I think so.
Good idea.
Yeah.
I've got a bit nuts with them. I've bought 5 so far.
Yeah.
Wow.
You got a little wee one too. That was awesome when you.
So that's over $500 New Zealand dollars.
I got a tiny one.
You actually have depth of field. Put it in depth of field. Put it really back.
I don't know where it is. I've lost it already.
I'll tell you what.
I'm taking one.
I'll tell you what, Jason, Michael, with you guys in your 3 and 3/4, you've got me bloody hooked. With Nick and Boss Bounty, I'm heading into 3 and 3/4 world building, not only Star Wars but different films. So throughout my flat, you might see little scenes, little movie scenes.
You should post some pictures.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm doing it really slowly because it is quite reaction 3 and 3/4. That's what I'm looking at in some cases, right? And different films can be really expensive here, right? Really expensive.
Yes,
So
I've seen that.
I've just got. Oh, by the way, I've just got this.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
nice.
I want to kind of do do that classic scene where I'm gonna get Malcolm, right? And when he goes Malcolm, freeze! I'm gonna get that scene. See if I can do it in diorama style.
No, yeah, nice.
So yeah.
Did you get the what's her name? She's Holdo in Star Wars, and she's in Jurassic Park. Laura Dern.
Oh, Laura Dern, yeah,
Get a figure of her, and she's got swap out arms, so you can have like her getting into the Triceratops.
Yeah.
You could do that scene. And him going like this.
Is that when she gets the bloody arm of she's turning on the power?
She sticks her hand in the poo.
Oh yes. Yeah. Great. I'm gonna get a dinosaur for that. Was it?
Yes. You need a Triceratops.
Triceratops.
Yeah.
And a big mouth. Yeah. So
you've got Alan Grant already.
Yeah.
You need a Triceratops. Flip it on the side.
Yeah.
Get the Laura Dern figure.
Yeah, I'll get the alley. I'm gonna get the alley. All right. So
alley, yep. And then for your diorama, you're gonna have to make a big pile of poo.
You're on your own for that one.
It's easy enough to do. So, and that's not a euphemism, people. It's disgusting.
Just don't make
it's
it.
Disgusting.
Just don't make a how-to video of it, please, Peter. That's all I ask.
No, I won't. Kicked off the bloody YouTube. Sorry for that. It's just a science experiment. It's not. So, I just want to kind of thank you for that because I love world building now on 3 and 3/4. It's just brilliant. It's I will be still getting Black Series, but the ones I like and my stuff want to buy. So, this
getting very expensive as well, isn't it?
It is. It's yeah. I mean, even NECA is getting flipping expensive, right? We can get them here.
Stu's got to sort his hair out. Stu's going to sort his hair out. You got to highlight that comment. Cheers, Stu. Have a good Sunday, mate.
Right. But Stu, you've got no hair.
All right, guys. Right, I might take off, guys, and go and finish off my night. Everyone's asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next Sunday will be the next episode. It was all a bit hard with Mother's Day because everyone was busy and doing stuff too.
Before you go, I know we're online, but before you go, is that going to be the last guest you're having, and then are you going to give it to either Jason or me to actually do the next guest? Right.
Yep. So after the next episode, so after next week's episode 10, I'll send you guys the template for the thing, and you guys can take turns or whatever, and have a go for a while, and we'll move it over to you guys' channel, and we'll just, because we're all in it together, so we can all host and do it on our own channels. That'll be a lot of fun. And then if I get any more, when I get someone else, I'll do another one again. But yeah, no, we could all jump on board and do this. So for sure, I will definitely do that.
Well, don't give it to me because I lost 3 subscribers the other day.
I lost 2 recently.
I gained. So.
Oh,
they went
right.
to you, Peter. They went to
I
you.
know. Yeah. I don't mind doing it if Jason doesn't want to do it yet. So
right. So after next week's episode, I'll make a wee video, so just so people on my channel know that it's moving over to your channel, and so then that should hopefully help your revenue as well. So yeah, no, we'll definitely do that. We definitely will.
Wait, what?
Sweet. All right. Or whatever the word is.
Revenue?
I don't know. Yeah, your stats.
YouTube
the wrong word came out.
YouTube is an expense, not a revenue.
Yeah.
It's true. All right, guys. Until next week. I'll see you then. Take care, everyone.
So goodbye to. Oh, he's gone.
All right.
Revenue. So we're revenue and cast. Right. Okay. So I'm just kidding, Mike. All right. God, it's nearly 2 hours. We're gonna go for 2 hours.
Yeah.
So okay.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Head off as well, Pete.
Right.
Thank you for having me.
Are you off? Yeah, that's all right. Anytime I do a live stream and I pin the link, that's fine. You more than welcome. Everybody's more than welcome. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, have a good week, mate. I hope you have a good week.
You too. Yeah, you too. Yeah.
Thank you.
I will
Bye to everyone in the chat. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll let you know when I get that or have it in my hand, the speeder bike. So yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Jason. Cool. Take care.
Cheers, mate. See you later. Bye.
Yay. Cool. Well, I'll stay on a little bit longer. Yeah, I missed this comment, Sue, so let's playing it. Thank you, man. Awesome. Yes. Oh, thanks everybody. Again, thank you very much. Thank you for Michael. And thank you for Jason. Those Kiwi Man, those rock. Check out their channels if you haven't. Go and do that. I've got good videos, short and long, and sounds rude, doesn't it? Long one, but anyway, enough of that. Thanks, Mr. P. Yes, you called it, mate. You called it. I am wrapping up. And they're both lovely guys. Middle-aged Kiwi Man, Jason, collecting Star Wars figures, and 3 3/4 stuff. Mainly brilliant dioramas. Anyway, go and check his channel out. Subscribe to his channel. You probably will have anyway. And Darth he does all sorts of stuff like NECA, Marvel Legends, Star Wars mainly, but it's a fantastic channel. So if you haven't already, go and subscribe, go and check out his channel and all the videos, short and long as well. And check out my channel. Give me a like and give me a subscribe on the P.G.M channel show live, or the P.G.M show live, or just the P.G.M show, or the P.G.M collector. Go and check what I'm doing, what I'm up to, and next time up to is Friday. I get back into the James Bond movie reviews and franchise. I review another movie also, be it classic or be it 80s and 90s or whatever, and I will be unboxing, and if I can reach over without people going on. One's gone over, and I will be unboxing this, of course, because it's been sitting there in the box for ages. And I will be unboxing this as well. It's been on my tabletop for ages, so I'll be unboxing that as well. So a lot of things I am doing and gearing up to do. So back into it, and I'm loving it. I am loving this community. This community has been great. You've been lovely people and conversating with people and having great friends all around the world, I must say. So I'm going to leave you with that. I'm going to leave you with a great stream peek from Mr. B. And I had fun. There we go. I'll leave you with that as well. Sweet pickup. Thanks, Mr. B. Anyway, thank you, Mr. B, of course. Thank you to Stu, Georgie, to Linda, to Matt, to Mark, and the Harvest Toys popping in. Thank you to Michael, Jason, and thank you to everyone. Hopefully, if I've forgotten you, I'm sorry. Again, yes, take care out there, wherever you are. Take care of yourselves and your families. Until next time, I'll see you later. I'll see you later.